Hello everyone, and welcome back on some Rocket League. Oh, my bad. Give me a second. Because I did turn on the volume because I was playing off stream. So, wanna try to play a little game? So, Rocket League banned me from chat. Again, for a week. I still have 3 days left. But wanna try and guess how that happened. If you can, you're better than me, because I have no fucking clue. Because, I mean, other than calling people Smurfs, which isn't really an insult, so that wouldn't happen. For starters, it would be hard to ban somebody just because they said you're a Smurf. You know. And considering I didn't really say anything that would be bannable. Like, other than what? Telling them to stick to their own ring? Because it's pathetic? Like, what, maybe the word pathetic at a best mail? Like, at a best email, I would say pathetic, but then again, that's pushing P a little. Because, like, you could just say the word pathetic onto anything else, like in a conversation or something. So, saying banning you because you said the word pathetic would be a bit extreme. So, yeah, if you know, you know, because apparently Rocket League doesn't know. I mean, they don't know themselves, like, it's not even a person that sees it, it's a bot. Because, yeah, as you can see, I can't for 3 more days. So, yeah, if you can figure it out, you can figure it out, because, that was dumb. I'm only doing a ones game to warm up. And then I'll probably do some 2v2. I just love doing that type of kickoff because it's low risk. Like, you don't understand, doing a backflip is low risk in the sense that you're still staying still and you're technically blocking the ball if it goes straight. I made Bro look goofy by having the ball roll into his face. Yeah, right. What happened the last 2 times you did an aerial? Did that work out for you? Yeah, again, you might want to stop doing that, son. Like, literally, you might want to stop doing that. Every time he cocks himself with it. I don't know how or why. I guess bro's too stupid. Too stupid to understand the basics of difference. Bop! Damn, that's a big ass flick. Boop. Boop. Watch. Ball chasing, dumbass. Yeah, brother is ball chasing. That is no debate. Oh wow, I missed. But somehow he's too damn slow to even score. Yeah, for reference, that man is supposed to be black too within 2. Wait, hello, your ass got carried time 5 of 5? Cause, son, what the hell? Yeah, right. Sure. Hey, have fun doing that again. Have fun eating a 5-0, just about. Yoink. He missed the boost like an idiot, and he almost on gold. Oh, wow, nice. Nice read, I suppose? Oop! He missed! How the hell you want to flex but mix the flex? Well, now that you got a goal, I can Brazil your ass. About damn time. Also, that's kind of like the generous part of it. Of doing a backflip like that. Is that sometimes you can just block the ball and just, you know, leave it at your side. Oh, that's quite pathetic. Brother really thought I was gonna take that shot, considering how awkward I was afterward. It's easy enough to do with him. Boop. Boop. Nice shot, thanks. Fuck no. Bop. Bop. Go fetch. Little boy. Casually humiliating him here. Honestly, go fast. Shit, apparently the game thinks I'm toxic, so I might as well embrace it. You know, at this point, he got humiliated. I mean, to be fair, he kept doing shit that was dumb as hell. Like, homeboy really kept doing shit that was dumb as fuck. Damn, that was a piece. Plus, like, if I do this, for example, and they don't go for a kickoff, that just means I barely tap the ball, so they don't really have a chance of doing anything about it. Oh, right, by the way, those, censorship thing? Like, those censorship names, they shouldn't even be existing. The reason I say this, it's because I found a guy that was using it to, you know, block his name and whatnot. He was a smurf, like a full-fledged smurf. Wasn't even trying to hide it, too. Like, he was not trying to hide the fact that he was a smurf. Like, at all. He was not trying to hide that shit. So, yeah, that's kind of like... Yeah, I get why they did the anonymous thing. Like, I get why they did it, because some people don't necessarily want their users online. I understand that. However, problem A, Smurfs. Problem B, we can't identify the Smurfs because they have their name anonymous. You know, that's the problem with it. And that since they have their name anonymous, you can't fucking see who it is. And that's the problem. Like, I get why they did the anonymous naming. The ability to anonymous your name. However, counter argument, Smurfs exist. And as long as they exist and they don't fix it, as long as that exists as a problem, well, as long as that exists as a problem, name anonymity like that cannot be in the game. Like, it cannot. Like, how in one session, when I played by my lonesome, while just doing 1v1, mind you, I found like 10 Smurfs. Almost back to back. Yeah, almost back to back to back to back. 10 Smurfs in a row. Yeah, you see the problem? Or am I the only one that doesn't see it? Like, am I the only one that sees the problem, or are you able to see it? For an online game with ranked game mode, 10 Smurfs in a row is not a ratio. Not a ratio you just generalistically want. Like, a ratio of, like, say, 1 Smurf every 50 games. It's like something you'd want to reach. Idealistically, you'd want to reach a 0. Like, idealistically, you'd want 0 Smurf per infinite amount of game. However, problem being is that people will try to find a way to cheat or Smurf. Like, they'll try to find a way to Smurf/cheat. Also, he absolutely dog-walked the shit out of them. Hello, Nitro. Well, damn, somebody left. What the fuck kind of fake kickoff was that? God damn! Because you see, the problem is that player 4, yes, you can report them and shit. But if you report them, how do you know who you're reporting? You know, how do you know who you're reporting? Other than that, I guess, happening. I guess the name anonymity just dips once they leave or something. That's fun. Anyway, how are you, Nitro? Just gonna... I'm good. So, these are 2 things I did off stream. I don't remember when it is, but I want to show you them. Yeah, I played off stream a little. Like, I do sometime, but, like, not all the time. That was just one thing I did in this match that was just disgusting. Oh, he fucked up his kickoff there. No, but it's one of the goals I scored. I just don't remember which one. Because as you can see, I scored a lot of goals on him. Like, if you look at the bar at the bottom, there's a lot of goals. Also, other than, yeah, he just gave me a free pass, by the way. Like, he literally gave me a free pass by being stupid, but whatever. As you can clearly see, I am looping goals on his ass. Yeah, I just absolutely dog walked the feisty out of him. Like, I dog walked the fuck out of him. Sure, I lost some goal. I'm not saying it was a clean sweep. Yeah, that was there. So, look closely how I fed that man to the shop. First, dumbass bumps on the wall. And then, I drift, stop, and then I fed the ball the other way. In the meantime, dumbass McGee over there just went sent flying back to the lobby. Yeah, that was like the nuttiest thing. Yeah. Let me do it slightly faster. On a different angle so you understand. Like, because realistically, he had the right idea. Look. He jumped thinking I was gonna hit it. What he couldn't see because of the ball was me drifting my ass off in the other direction. Like, he had the right mind. The problem is I just crossed the shit out of him. Like, I absolutely crossed the fuck out of him. Which means homeboy just went reeling. Other than that, that's basically the only thing that happened in this match that was worthwhile. And then the other one is just about the overtime ending. So, I'm just gonna skip ahead. Like, me personally, I would be fuming if I lost the OT like that. It's closer to the end. Yes, by the way, nice catch. Try to fake him, obviously didn't work there. Yoink. Now, look. I think it's coming, obviously. But, like, look. I wouldn't want to be losing like this. Like, you'll see what I mean. I guess I'll just get another angle. So, yeah, no, it's not an oop moment. Like, at 25% speed. So, look, he bumps it up, and I just deal with him like that. Yeah. Imagine your defense. Like, his defending attempt. Because if I wasn't there and I didn't backflip, he would have saved it. I just backflipped the fuck out of him. Me personally, if I were to lose like that, I would be fuming. Like, I'd be dead, genuinely dead ass smoking. Cause, I'm sorry, what the fuck do you mean? Cause I need to show you something. No, first thing first. I barely see homeboy enter my shit. Mind you, he could have demoed me. He probably went for a demo here. I jump over him, making him look stupid for one. Second, I make him do stupidity, and I read his shit. Only to send it there. And yeah, logically it was absolutely savable, but I don't know if you see. He doesn't have boost. Dumbass used all his boost to try and catch up and demo me. Like, he tried. The problem is that he did not have any boost to catch up fast enough to the ball. But still, that is a diabolical way to lose OT. First, you get read like a book for the demo. Makes you look stupid on the same vein. A good touch on saves that is absolutely read the fuck out by a man just doing a backflip. All the while just to land it just right there in front of your face. Like, that is just vile. Like, yeah, if he had more boost, he would have saved it. But since he tried to demo me, he cooked himself. So yeah, that's the problem. He tried to demo me. He tried to demo me, which caused him to just die. Granted, I would be so pissed. Huh? What the fuck just happened there? Oh, right. You have to just ask to join. Because, I don't know, psionics just love banning people if you call people out to being Smurf. Yeah, you get banned from chat apparently if you call people Smurfs. So you're gonna have to do the other way around and ask to join. Yeah, it's dumb, but it's psionics. What do you expect? They're managed by Epic Game. Yeah, that's dumb, but hello Epic Game is all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say is hello Epic Game. It's stupid, it's dumb, but whatever, it's Epic Game managing. It's Epic Game that manages it, that's the problem. So yeah, that's stupid. Sure, I guess. Oh, well, right. Maybe not the mutator for a warm-up. You know, maybe not the mutator for a warm-up. And sure, let's use the quad map. It's bigger. No, but if you ask me, the way they designed the ranked 4v4 map, honestly, I kind of wish all the maps were like this, slightly bigger. You know, slightly bigger, allow you to take full range of the car. Cause, you know. Well, I like the idea of smaller map. Like, the normal maps are fine. I also like the idea of a slightly larger map. Sorry for what? Bumping me? Ain't you against me right now? Why the hell are you apologizing to your enemy? Who the hell say sorry to their enemy? That was an absolutely divine pull shot, by the way. Like, holy pull shotting. Like, I pull shotted you to a save. I forced your ass to save the ball for me. You're gonna hate my kickoff. Oh wow. Didn't lift the ball high enough, did I? I double jumped because the game decided to double jump, not let me flip. Maybe I would have been back if the game let me flip, I don't know. Unfortunate. Yeah, you tried. Thanks for sending me back in front of the net. Yoink. Oh wow, he's shooting straight, no boost needed. To be fair, warm-up was I only played one game before he arrived. Barely couldn't make it, and you missed twice. I'm stuck. Stuck because of how stupidly the posts are designed. And I guess the ball didn't decide to go up with me. Yes, I just casually took a 300 boost. Well, I don't know. Oh, right, remember that 82 kph? The ball was not going 82 kph, and I still couldn't catch up. So remember that dumb digit they decided to give us for number of speed? Yeah, another confirmation that it's an absolute bullshitter. As usual. Yoink! So yeah, remember that dumbass number they give you for speed? Yeah, that's a fucking lie. You know, that number that is a big ass lie. Man, we're not gonna come back onto it considering I already proved the opposite. Oh wow, you actually got lucky here. You got lucky you got sent upward with the ball. Usually they don't. So you just got a lucky shot. That was a weird kickoff. Cause I touched the ball, you land right in front of me. That was ironic. You're gonna hate my kickoff for two reasons. Cause two things I can do on kickoff. Which is either the backflip or just a normal kickoff. Nice one? Nice capitalizing off my fail. Because if I didn't fail and touch the ball, you would have nothing. Because I can just do a normal kickoff, or I can just backflip. Who the fuck is chopping a tree outside? Or some shit, I don't know. Apparently you're in an online match without being in an online match? Yeah, right, alright, gang. I mean, sure, why not? Let's pretend like you are for a second. Basically the same rank as us. That was so accidental too. I missed the jump button. I meant to jump. And I completely whiffed it, and that somehow worked. Somehow that fucking worked. They won't be able to. Bang! Since you like demoing so much, asshole? How about you get a taste of your own medicine? Oh, they fucked up. You missed, on the other hand. Again, terrible card turnaround. Now, you saw how big the circle was that I had to do to turn? Yes, you should have. I had to do a crazy fucking turn just to get anywhere. Like, yeah, cool, switch to a new engine if you want. Fix your game, though. And fix your double commitment, Nitro. Don't think I didn't see you. You are not slick. Go for it. Oh, nice. Brother. We're that sorry we demo, huh? Holy crossbar. Dumbass really think that's gonna work twice on me? Brother. But by the way, look at this asshole. I mean... Crazy PTO motherfucker is a bumper. Nitro, if you were midfield instead of being on the wall doing whatever, you could have gotten the ball. Fake them. Nah, bit of revenge. Score that. Nitro, what the fuck are you doing? Either you advance on kickoff or you don't. You don't wait and suddenly do it. How the fuck do you not know how kickoff work? You either advance to cheat the kickoff or you sit your ass. You don't go after the kickoff and end up like that and just hope to God it work. Like, it's either you advance or you don't. It's that simple. You don't just wait for the card to touch and then advance. You do one or the other. Not both. That's not how it works. That's just stupid. Like, either you go for the cheat or you don't. As long as you don't go for corner boost on kickoff, we're fine. Because if you go for corner boost on kickoff, you're kind of an idiot. You like that, punk? See, for example, I didn't wait. I went straight straight up went for it. I didn't wait. He's gonna try a demo. Nitro, go for it, because I'm awkward as hell. Nitro. Stop driving backward, you dumb fuck! Why the fuck were you driving backward? Look at how stupid that made you for defending. Look at how dumb you were, like, just... Yeah, you landed wrong because you were a backward genius. You wouldn't even have had to jump if you were forward. Which is something I keep telling you to. Stop driving fucking backward. At some point you had killed the habit, but you decided to pick it up again. No, at some point you broke it. So I don't want to hear shit about that not being never will break. At some point you completely broke it and never fucking did it. So stop lying. Yeah, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Be Jesus? You literally just... Again, stop flipping into every ball. Also, why the hell do you keep flipping into every ball? I thought I had it, honestly. Like, you flip into every ball. Why? Like, here, you flip for no reason. Like, why do you do that? Sometimes just tap the ball. Or just jump once. Better than full committing you halfway across the field because of a missed flip. Like, you cause yourself pain by always flipping. Because you insta-flip too, you don't even wait to flip. You always just insta. Which, you know, causes you to look stupid whenever you miss one. Like, sometimes nothing more than a singular jump is needed. Here, you just gave them the ball. You're lucky they just decided to on-go with it. The worst control ever, but whatever. Like, if the guy had any idea on how to control the ball, he could have just shut you down. He could have just fucked you up, honestly. For once, useful it's driving backwards somehow. Well, useful. Useful is a strong word. Yeah, I'm doing what I can here. Bop. Oh, potential shot. Well, nice. Just nice. Kind of fucked up the big corner shot, but they fucked up their defense. They screwed their defense up, so that's fine. Bruh! Homeboy really just failed at that. Looking like Nitro out there on defense. Eating the fucking post like it's a fucking cookie. Oh! Somebody learned to press A twice without any directional input. It's gonna get it anyway. Why would I bother? Would I bother? Oh? Yeah, decent save. Yeah, how about you stop trying to be Fricky McGee here with a dribble? Cause you're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Oh? Technically would whirl in if they didn't touch it, but... Hey. Nice. If you had gotten it, that would have been a sick-ass angle, but I honestly had my doubt. Piss off. Piss off with that weak shit! Peasant shot? What is that? A roller? He messed up the shot! Sorry. Yeah, homeboy's fucking will to flex messed up their kickoff goal. Like, homeboy's ideology of no patience literally cooked him. Like, by going for it, he just cooked himself. That's the crossbar. Did you forget there's 2 players on the field? Son. Watch that sequence. Yeah, absolute read like a book into a backflip pass. That was disgusting. Like, I really just jumped backflip pass goal. A chain of events that happened faster than a fucking cannon. I really just hit that man with a full blast fucking read. Get your ass out of here. Why the hell did that low-key rhyme? If you can shoot that, that would be insane. Buddy, don't think I don't see you. No boost for you, son. Who did you think you are, Nacho? Holy, that was ambiguous. You had the cojones on that one, I'll give you that. Brother, look at them. The ball is in the corners are like fucking puppies who have no idea on what to do. Nice shot, dick shit. How about you try that again? Oh wait, you don't have the ball no more. Bummed the shit out of him. Go for it, Nitro. A shot is a shot. And that is why you don't try shit you can't control. Either that or he did it on purpose, I don't know. Which if he did it on purpose, that is fucked up to his teammate. Oh, what the hell am I watching? A silver lobby? Yeah, clearly, considering Nitro decided to double commit like a moron. Only to miss twice. Well, I guess once, to be fair. Well, the guy did stop it. You have a free ball. Don't choke. Nitro, got that? Look at that fucking fucker that I put down. That's what happened when you have zero team chemistry and you just fucking go for it. Off target, bitch. You have boost, Nitro. Go for it. Oh, they saved it for once. No, but it's funny that they think they can boost Starve the guy that is not even using any boost right now. Like, literally, homeboy really tried to boost Starve me at a full tank. Brother, look at that lack of team coordination. It's like two ball chasers chasing after a ball like a dog. Oh, the karma! Oh, the karma you inflicted on that poor soul. He tried to demo me and get demoed by you instead. That is some high-tier instantaneous karma. You can go for it. Brother, look at their dumbassery. Yeah, go for it and waste your non-existent boost, smartass. Brother tried it, realized he had no boost, said, oh shit. Are you stupid? Seriously, what was that kickoff? The Total Extravaganza? I don't know, what the fuck? Well, Homeboy gave up, so... One of them left anyway, so... I mean, I don't blame them, considering they got fucked up 4-0. Like, imagine getting your ass beat 4-0. And they never had the chance to get a shot. Yeah, no. They didn't even have the chance to shoot even once. They couldn't even shoot once, and the only time they had a potential goal, he ruined it by doing some dumb shit. So that was fun. They ruined their own chances themselves because they can't communicate. That's funny. You got that, Nitro? Because I'm out of fucking position, out of boost, out of everything. Almost, I saw an almost rule 1 happen there. Nice. Oh, watch out, Nitro. That was too high, dum-dum. You did not need to jump with the patient. Up your ass? No, you just were impatient. All that because you couldn't wait 2 seconds for the ball to bounce. Hey, you can wait 2 seconds, surprisingly enough. I'm dead, but can't do much more than that. Sorry for what? Me delivering an ass-kicking fucking play off spawn? I don't have to apologize for that. In fact, I should be apologizing to them. Nitro, this one to you. Nice. Nice. Cleared the fucking ball. Take it aside. I picked the mid boost. They missed. Nitro. I had the right idea, I just didn't act fast enough. Like, I thought I wasn't gonna get it, but I couldn't turn on time because the game's shitty control. Because the game's control cannot function for shit. Nice shot. Dumbass one boost over ball. And paid the price, ultimately, for it. Which is, you know, good for him. A bit of lessening. You don't have boost, so pick up their corner. Hey, you think I wasn't gonna get that? Nah, I see a goal, I take a goal. You're not gonna get it. Pick up their boost, though, on the other hand. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do, but whatever, we ball. Nice! You shot it over him, and he kind of overcommitted. That was a mean pass, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately or fortunately for us, they both suck. And I don't, so skillish, you cry about it, River. Yes, I just made the name of a river up. The skillish, you cry about it, River. I mean, I guess in this case it would be more so of a lake. Nitro. Nice. Yep, he's confused. I repeat, officer, he's confusing himself. Baited him. He's gonna have that, on the other hand. Pop! Nitro, get back on defense instead of just staying there like an idiot. You should be able to score that. I mean, there maybe was a world where he could have stopped it, but that was in this world. Nitro, read the fucking chat. I told you, take the shot. Why didn't you? And hey, you're Plat. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Platinum. Where sometimes a lobby looks like they belong in bronze. Literally. Sometimes the lobby looks like they just straight up belong to bronze. I mean, you're right now, Plat. I don't know what you're talking about fell off. What fell off? Your self-esteem? Nitro. Nice. See, this is the kind of nice decision making you do. You saw it was rolling, you went forward. Dumbass decided to wait. In the net. That's the kind of playmaking you need to be making. Did they forget? Yeah, I guess they forgone kickoff entirely. Oh! 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 Nice usage of the wall there! You flip back into the wall to position yourself. That was nice. That was a smart plan. Sure, you didn't manage to score out of it, but that was still a smart plan. He's gonna have that. Unfortunately, he's a merc. The control is out of the shitter. Well, I mean, the merc is stopping me from getting back on defense. Nice. Now score. A for effort. You tried. I fucking did not. What was that game? Where's my full jump? I press the A button, I half expect to have a jump. Yep, that's the secret of the backup. You can't fake a kickoff that ain't gonna go anywhere. That's a mistake, a misinput. Misinput, misinput, calm down! Nice. That's still a bit showy. A bit of showiness, but nice nevertheless. At least we didn't get scored on. At least you tried, that's the thing. Brother bumped you for whatever reason, because they were leaving the ball. Perfect bump! Perfect bumping execution. Why did you jump, Nitro? Seriously, why did you jump off the wall? For no reason. How about you try that, bitch? Yeah, you can go for it. Oh, over 1, not over 2. Onto your lap. I missed. What was that, Nitro? Like, the worst part is he didn't even touch the ball. I mean, I saw the bump. I'm not blind. Well, I was backward and I couldn't do anything, so I did what I could. Nitro, why did you go back in front of the net? Go for the fucking ball! Go for the fucking ball instead of waiting like a dumbass bitch. You
making me sound like grandpa around here just because of your stupidity. Damn, these whippersnappers can't even go for the ball now, too scared. Too scared to go for the ball type shit, is what the youngin says. Homeboy is too fucking scared of a ball, he runs away from it. And I'm too fucking old to be aiming. Yeah, I should be worrying about a retirement plan, but instead I gotta educate dumbass over here. Just because he's too scared to go for a fucking ball when it's in front of him. What's next? You're gonna be scared of a woman whenever she approaches you, son? Like, god damn, stop being scaredy cat and go for that fucking ball! You're a fucking idiot. You're out there waiting on the goal line like a moron, waiting for the ball to be slammed in your face. Are you sure you're not actually secretly gay? Are you sure you don't like being rammed? Because that's just about what keeps happening. You getting rammed over and over by doing that shit.
No, but seriously though, go for the fucking ball. So we have two dumbasses that can't do a proper kickoff. They can somehow do aerial, and Nitro can somehow do a stupidity by not waiting 2 seconds. But hey, that's usual for you, Nitro. You can't wait for shit. It's like waiting isn't in your programming. See, you can wait on a tag, but when it comes to defending, that shit goes out the shitter. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, son. Who do you think I am? I'm not gonna stand by and let you score. On the other hand, you're gonna eat that shot and shut up. Because you two dumbasses decide to overcommit and double commit at the same vein. What? Was being smart not an option in the fucking character build? Nitro, stop apologizing, especially when you just helped me through it. Especially because quick chatting makes you lose time because you couldn't be there. I mean, I saw you move, so where was the fucking lag? See, I understand you're laggy, but don't blame lag when there's no lag. Because I saw you move! Like, I thought you moved, son! And when you lag, you just stay still. Did you just do a pogo? Did you just do me a pogo pass? No. No, thank fuck not, but like that brother pogoed. Oh no, I saw you. You did a pogo. You straight up pogoed that bitch. Sure, you didn't do anything about it. Oh, pinching off the wall. That's cute. Nitro patience, for fuck's sake! What the hell was that? You're lucky I'm fucking Flash in Rocket League, apparently. Fastest car alive, be like. Oh, I see a screw up. Again, where were you that whole time? Oh, like usual, not boosting. Yeah, but I would have had somebody behind me if he knew where the boost button was. You only know for it on attack, but when it comes to defense, you just sit still with a full tank. When you need to come back, fucking boost. Again with the non-boosting! You have a full tank, fucking use it! What are you, stupid? No, he was not even in front, he was next to you! Don't blame some things that wasn't there! He was next to you, unless your camera is sideways. Unless you're playing with a fucking sideways camera. This ain't fucking Rocket League Sideswipe, buddy. You just hog the boost you have in your tank for no reason. When you could clearly use it and even make some crazy shot. Like what? Are you allergic to boosting when it comes to coming back on help? Again, with the shitty turn radius, you saw me have to do a quarter of the map just to turn around. Standing in front of the screen. Why the fuck do you have people standing in front of your screen? Yeah, okay, that might be my bad when it comes to fucking reading that one, but still. Like, there's still many times where you had a full tank of boost and you just refused to boost. Why are you saving it? For a Christmas on a rainy day? Like, seriously, you're saving up boost for no bloody reason. Yeah, that was kind of my bad on the other hand. I tried to do it, but I failed. Plus, you kind of also double committed. Like, you need to stop panicking on defense and just stop double committing on defense. Nitro, smack it. Get off the fucking goal line, I swear to fucking God! Get off that fucking goal line! Yeah, you were. You were a bit too far back, son. Why the hell do you want a private match right now? Yeah, if you say so. Like, there's two things your ass absolutely need to fucking work on. One of them is basically crucial if you even want to play the game, which is to learn how to use boost to come back on defense. Do I need to pull up the replay of 2 action you just did that last match? Sure, one of them was because somebody was standing in front of your screen. But you did it twice! You did it twice! I can pull up the replay on your ass if you really fucking want to. I can whip out the replay, but don't be scared. Considering it mostly every time. Like, every time I see you coming back on defense, like, I see you every time coming back on defense and you nearly have a full tank and you're not even using it. Like, sometimes you have a full tank of boost and I just see you driving like you're fucking taking a stroll. Yeah, if you're here, I want to understand you not using boost. You're close by, it's okay. Yeah, I know your playstyle isn't fixed. But I'm telling you what you need to fucking work on. Because sometimes I see you're just having a full tank of boost, back not helping on defense. I'm not telling you to always go back to 0 boost, just use some to get supersonic or be going faster a little. See, here you went back on defense. I saw you flip once, no boost. Granted, you were close enough where it wasn't an issue. But still, you see the problem. Dude, you're attacking and you have 100 boost. I mean, the replay showed you attacking and scoring with 100 boost, not even one used. On that one. Well, granted, if I keep doing dumb shit like that, yes. You know, it's weird that I don't see the boost if you are boosting, considering your boost is blue, a bright-ass blue, mind you, and whenever I say that, I don't see the bright-ass blue line. It's not like it's a fucking blending in shit. Here, you could have boosted to come back in front of the net, but you decided to go off the wall. I don't know why. Did you think you could intercept the ball like your fucking Magic Johnson? I mean, you don't need to, I can see it. But the time where you don't, I don't see the line. Like, I see it here, like, it's visible as shit. Like, it's hard to mistake you for not boosting and boosting. Like, it's really hard considering how bright as fuck your boost is. So when I say this, it's not that you don't boost, like, I don't see the boost. It's hard to mistake you using boost, is the thing. Cause that shit is bright as fuck. It's like a fucking lighthouse in the middle of a fucking storm. But here you're not boosting at all. Oh, you finally boosted a little. Like, I am watching you with my camera more than I'm paying attention to the ball. Besides, there is another sign that shows that you're not boosting. From time to time, like that. Supersonic line. Because yes, you can reach supersonic while flipping, but unless you keep flipping, it lasts like 2 seconds. If not less. Like, unless you start boosting or continue flipping, it lasts 2 seconds. So, yeah, I know that with the supersonic line also help. That, I bumped the wrong thing. Plus, look at this replay. You boosting there? Yeah, you were boosting there apparently, considering the fucking boosting wasn't moving. But yeah, no, I guess we'll just fuck up the replay and call it a liar. Do you not see the replay? Do I need to replay in 5% speed? Do I need to replay that shit in 5% speed? No, because I fucking will. Like, I will shit, I guess I'll show you. Look at even here. You started boosting? Yeah, but you boosted for 2 seconds. Shit, don't... Hey, I'll pull up the 2 replay if I need to. Yeah, understandable. I'm not denying because of that. I wasn't stupid. But nah. I'll show you both. I don't care if I need to. So I'm gonna stick entirely onto you. Like, I'm not gonna do anything but fucking show you. No, I understand that sometimes you don't have boost. I'm not stupid. But I'm talking about when you do. When I talk about that, it's usually, you know, when you have picked up a full boost. You know? Yeah, I know sometimes you don't have boost. I'm not dumb. I also end up without boost too. See, here that's fair. No need to boost. More than needed. Same here. Fair enough. You're actually boosting here. Yeah, you kind of ran out of boost. Not much you could have done. I mean, other than be more efficient with your pad finding. Here, even if you had boost, just flipping once was enough, regardless. I'm pretty sure I accidentally called you on that one without seeing that you didn't have boost. So, that one is like... I mean, I kinda get it, but like... You didn't even boost to enter Supersonic? I just did a stupidity, that's why it worked in the first place. Like, I understand stopping at Supersonic, but you weren't even Supersonic at that time. You just stopped like that. Here, you really didn't need to boost. I don't know why I played like an idiot. So yeah, I played like a stupid. Not much to see here. It's just a lucky kickoff goal. Though, here you're gonna have to explain your train of thought. Why did you go off up the wall like that? Like, I'm gonna need you to explain what the hell were you thinking using the wall like that. Like, I'm gonna need you to explain that, because that is, like, kinda dumb on a scale I wouldn't even be able to put it on. Because I understand you saw the ball. Yeah, but look at what you did. Like, look at what caused it to happen. You drove off the wall, even though you could have just went back here? Like, look. You were in ball cam. You saw me shoot that thing. And your brain went off, go off the wall, turn around, even though the ball was gonna go over you? Like, I'm confused. What was your chain of thought on that? Even if I was not even touching the ball yet, it was here. The only thing you would have done was roll off the wall. Like, if you look at my position, it doesn't matter what I did, it was only gonna roll off the wall. And yet you decided to drive off the wall like that for whatever reason? I mean, even then, you could have just drove forward a little bit and do a backflip. Instead of kind of just cooking yourself. Like, you could have played a silver move and you would have stopped that. Backflip sucks. What do you mean backflip sucks? What the fuck happened to the camera there? Okay. So far, not much else need to be said. Nice, that's some boosting trajectory. Here, you didn't have much boost. This time you boost it to come back on defense, sometimes you don't. Like, you can see it, like, clearly based on your boost count. You boost more aggressively on attack more than defense. You kinda just missed the boost there. No, but like, I don't know what's going on in your head whenever you use boost. But, like, you use boost a lot more aggressively in attack. Like, look, you use it to attack more aggressively than anything. But when it comes to defending, you don't really apply that same aggressivity. Like, look, here, you did the entire trait, no boosting. You're lucky I missed. You want to know why I say that? Here. Look, you weren't boosting. Had I aimed this, you want to know where it would have ended? Right where you are. In the most awkward position you were. Literally, if I had aimed it, it would have aimed here, in the net. And you would have gotten cooked because you were awkward. Like, you can clearly see it here. If that was a little bit down, you would have been cooked. Like, you straight up would have been tossed around like a salad. Again, you didn't need to full send the boost until you fucking got supersonic. Sometimes I just spend like 10 boosts just to go slightly faster. Sometimes I just tap the boost. You don't have to always hold it. Like, if I had aimed that, yeah, you would have been cooked. Because you didn't boost. Yeah, that was kind of chaotic. Don't blame me for not boosting. Also, here's another thing you need to fix. Why the fuck did you just instantly flip? I feel like we already went over this multiple times, but you don't need to flip instantaneously. Because here you're just lucky I shot it slow and I didn't have enough force. Also, you're a fucking liar. Yeah, your finger stays on the boost, but you somehow perfectly stop holding the boost at the right time. Yeah, right. So it stays on the boost, but you somehow stop the boost perfectly at the right time. Make it make sense. Like, please, make it make sense. Sometimes you hold the boost for optimum amount of time, and sometimes you don't. And more likely than not, it's optimum time. So, before lying... Even here, if you really were holding it too much... You really would have missed the ball. Yeah, it happens so little, it doesn't matter. You really didn't even need to boost, so that's understandable. Well, let's move on to the other one. The other one has more egregious cases. At least. Again, with your pessimistic bullshit. Here goes Nitro with 0 patience. Bing! And the instant flip too, because he can't stop himself from flipping. Even though it's just one button press instead of 2. Do you not know how to count to 1? Also, look at you just barely tapping the boost. That was the most dumb shit you could have done. That's literally the position for a pinch. Also, look at you, perfectly spending just for a boost. A pinch, you know, when you smack the ball against the wall and shit and you go super fast. A cucks pinch. You know, when you said you wanted to block the ball and you decided to flip like an idiot. You know, when I just turned into a commentator mocking you like a patient. That's basically what prime pinch position. And just because you didn't have any patience of going back 2 seconds. Yeah, I mean, you don't do it on purpose most of the time. Not the pinching. See, it's hard to mistake you for not boosting because your boost is bright as fuck. Yeah, clearly you are not thinking about waiting. Which honestly you should have. Not really much you could have done here. So, nothing to say. See, on top of that, you know not to flip. You just did a double jump here. Like, you know you don't need to flip instantaneously for the ball. And yet you still do it. Ah, yes, the pogo. The pogo shenanigan. But yeah, you know not to flip instantly. Heck, you even do it here. Which is a majority of the time, you just do it immediately. Also, here, your lack of patience killed you. You were so impatient and didn't even wait that you didn't even realize you weren't even aligned with the ball. Because you couldn't wait 2 seconds. I mean, whether you double jumped, flip, or anything, it wouldn't have changed your case. You were still impatient regardless. So that wouldn't have changed shit. No, you weren't in line with the ball, and the ball was gonna go over you even if you side flipped. Because you only had the height when you double jumped. If you had jumped and then side flipped, you would have missed it because the ball would have been higher than you. Also here, why the fuck are you not boosting? Like here, you could have boosted, keep the ball going a bit more, but you decided to wait. I don't know why you were saving it for a rainy day. Also here, again, where is the boost to go back on defense? You have a full tank. Like, hold on, let me move that shit. Look. That is a full tank. I don't fucking make the rule. That is a full tank. Look, full ass tank, not even boosting, causing us to take a nap. Like, full-ass boost tank. And you're saying you're not? Stop being so damn conservative with your boost. I think it was here that you had someone in front of your screen. So I wouldn't be too surprised. But like, don't say that you do when the fucking footage show you. Like, god damn, I moved the chat so you can see the boosting. Not much you could have done other than maybe not jump and flip instantaneously off the wall. Because you had no fucking reason to do that. Here, you just... What the fuck was the thought process? Giving him the ball? Even if you had touched it, which you didn't, you would have just gave him a pass after he got in full boost. You literally would have just given him a pass after full boost. Nah, you should have waited. And I don't know why you're trying those aerial when you know damn well you suck at it. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much done. There's no more exhibits that needs to be showed. I mean, the footage speaks for itself. Don't say that you do when you don't. I mean, the footage shows it. You weren't boosting in those examples. And it wasn't just one or two. It was multiple. Like, if it was one or two, it's fine. You could chalk it out to not paying attention. But the thing is, it wasn't one or two. It was like 5 or almost 7. Something along those numbers. So, yeah, maybe don't go spouting that. Especially saying that you do when you don't. Footage shows it. Like, yeah, if you don't have boost, that makes sense. But the footage I'm talking about are, you have boost. You have the fucking boost. You just choose not to use it for whatever reason. It's like you're conserving it for a fucking rainy day. Which, that rainy day will never fucking come. Dominus royalty decal, cool. I'm checking if I don't have 2 of it. I mean, I already had the decal too, so that's fun. Spinner! More trading? Goop. Oh, hello, Goopy! Alright, I have an extra marauder. Brother, I have so many shit. Of course, it's a fucking pair of wheel. Because why wouldn't it be? Well, I already have the Takumi Vector, so I can just get rid of the basic one. Another pair of wheels. Why the fuck is there so many fucking wheels in this game? I swear, we do not need that much wheel choice. Like, I swear to God, why there's so many fucking wheels? Also, the tears thing is bugged. Have fun with that. Being stuck on your screen. Anyway, are you ready or what? Because we don't have that much time left. One. There we go. I gave you a second. Yes, I can be a smartass. Got a problem with that? Hey. Who said I can't be a smartass? Well, I'm still waiting for you to say that you're done. Hope you're aware of that. Hey, another one that is censoring his shit because he, who knows, might be a smurf. Fuck no. Brother. Really? This is what we doing? We demoing? Fuck no. Natural move! Forward! Get your ass off the fucking goal line! God damn! Don't know why you sticked so long when you had the ball basically kissing your tire. It's like, damn, are you allergic to the ball? Do I look allergic to the ball? Look at what I just fucking pulled. I went for the ball. I didn't, though. That was the thing. I was behind you. I was pushing you to go. Take the corner boost. Giving you the ball as well. That's fine. That's fine, they ain't doing shit with that. Going back to get corner because I don't have boost. Watch dumbass McGee try to fucking air dribble. Yeah, I missed. What happened? Like, I missed. What are you gonna do about it? Nitro, again, why the fuck didn't you go back? Look at you just standing there like a moron. Yeah, and you're like standing still like a fucking tree. Letting them get free shot off net. Just because you don't feel like moving your ass. Top of that, you can't say you were lagging. You had just had no boost, but you could have moved. Could have fucking moved, you know? Instead of double jumping like a moron on a guy that is sky high. Did you really think you were gonna catch a ball of a guy that is like 5 miles out in the air? Get the mid boost. See, I told you, the name censorship is the problem because they're probably smurfing. Well, either smurfing or getting boosted. Nice. That was kind of disgusting what I just did. Because I gave you the perfect pull shot. Metro, what are you doing? Why didn't you go for kickoff? Why are you already that far back? Like, they can like to go in the air, but their ball is gonna have to go down eventually. You know? Like, just stay at the landing zone. I mean, you see what they're doing to you. They're waiting for you to come down. They're not going in the air to challenge you. They're waiting for you to come down. See? You wait for them to come down. You don't go in the air like a moron. And you definitely don't stand midfield watching a guy go airborne and do nothing. What? Bruh. So, Nitro, have you noticed anything weird today? About how I was playing? Right. Either you're being hella sarcastic, or you have no fucking eyeball. but choose to assume you're just being sarcastic? Because I don't think I could have made it this more obvious. Also, a nice bump. A bit late. Holy glazing session. Like, don't forget to wash your hand after you're done. Jesus. Homeboy's out there doing tricks on it. What are we doing? Juggle with the wall? Well, I mean, in your case, it's simply because you fucked up. Hell no. Hell no. Watch. When I said watch, what do you think I meant? Go for it like an idiot? You literally just cooked yourself. He was already up anyway. When I say watch, it means open your fucking eye socket. Instead of just committing without even looking for the ball. I mean, you have eyes. You've seen the motherfucker go up. Unless you're blind now. Unless your ass is somehow blinded. By what? I don't know. Nitro, shoot that shit. Nitro, where are you? You are missing in action for 10 seconds straight. What the fuck were you doing? Taking a fucking sip of coffee? Because you had an open net for 5 seconds straight and you were nowhere near. At this point, I feel like I'm playing with a paid actor. Brother, what was that jump for? Had no reason to jump or go for it. You would have never gotten shit out of it. You would have never scored, that's for sure. You weren't even in position to score. And yet you do it, you basically stole the ball off me who could have scored, but hey, whatever. Whatever, just decided to become a ball chaser randomly at the end of the stream. What, did Brain Cell left the chat after 2 hours? My bad. How did I not touch the ball is a mystery to me, but hey, whatever. What are they doing? Oh, so they think they can freestyle now. Fucking cute. And one of them is AFK. Nitro, pull up, for fuck's sake. Why do every time I look for you, you're halfway across the field? You're lucky they're dumb. But you did some fucking questionable shit here. Like, genuinely, you did some questionable shit. Like, where were you when the net was open for 5 seconds? You had an open net for 5 seconds straight and you weren't even there. Where the fuck were you? Like, how are you gonna explain that? Are you gonna blame lag? What are you gonna say about it, huh? You gonna blame lag? You gonna blame what? Cause on that one, there was no fucking excuse. Like, none, zilch. I only criticize you because you fucking do them. And it's not every 10 fucking second, it's just how often you make them. But excuse me to be a little mad when I queue for a 2v2 and I end up doing a 2v1. You know, I think that's fairly understandable. Oh, do you now? Do you? So, how do you explain this then? Why the fuck are you so far away from the play? Like, why are you so damn far? What are you worried of? A fucking train coming onto you? Nobody's gonna came onto you. Everybody was in the fucking corner. Shit, talk about not being focused. Shit, that ain't like a focus at this point. I don't know, I would need to find a word how to explain it. Brother, you were airheaded. Like, damn. Well, suit yourself. And that's the pessimistic side coming. See, the more you mess up, if you acknowledge it, the more you can fix it. But if you give up the moment somebody point out and criticizes it, then you're not ever gonna improve because you're always gonna be falling in that depression state. Yeah, is it annoying that somebody point your mistake every 10 seconds? Yeah, but that is a reference point. If it's every 10 seconds, make it every 20. And then make it every 30. Fucking learn how to delay those criticisms. It's that simple. Use that as a reference point, not as a fucking crash out. What? You think I like having my mistake point out? No, but I acknowledge them. I acknowledge my mistake whenever I do them, and I try to improve. I don't just suddenly just start fucking yelling like that thing you can't focus because it's pointed out. Yeah, if it's pointed out, it means it needs to be addressed. Like, if you fuck up royally in electricity, like, say you royally fuck up the fuse box. Like, you try to press a light switch in the living room, it turned on the toilet type shit. Yeah, obviously somebody's gonna criticize you and bring it up. Are you gonna be happy? No, but you're gonna have to try. It's the same thing in real life. You're gonna be criticized over and over. So you're gonna have to get used to it, whether you want to or not. I've learned that the hard way. That was an angle. Like, I've learned that the hard way. Sometimes I get criticized like, what, 25 times a day? And just because I get criticized that much, I don't fucking crash out. Because there's no point. If it's criticism, it means it's what you can improve. Yeah, does it suck hearing it every time? Yeah, I know. I would know. Shit, my writing is so fucking horrendous. I had to use a computer to write when I was in school. But wanna know what? Every fucking time in every fucking class I've been criticized for my shitty writing. And everybody told me to try and improve it. I heard that shit like, what? Almost 30 times a day? And I didn't crash out. Yeah, I mean, it sucks I couldn't focus straight. Because, yeah, sure, I was pissed. I keep hearing the damn same thing over and over. But, I mean, I still listened. And I still suffered through it, whether I wanted to or not. Also, can we just speak about the synchronized action we just had? Like, we flipped at the exact same time. But yeah, you're gonna hear criticism every fucking 10 seconds in your life. Shit, in some cases even more. In some cases, you might hear 50 criticism a day. Yes, I'm not joking, by the way. That's a real fucking number that could happen. Like, that's a real fucking number that could happen in your day-to-day life after. So that's something that could happen. So you're gonna need to get used to criticism. Even if it's just in a fucking video game. Actually, better you hear those criticism in a video game than in real life, I'll tell you that much. Because if it's in a job you hear criticism, you might just get fucking fired and lose it. So, better you hear criticism in a video game than you hear it anywhere else. Okay, just no power sliding for me today. It's fine, didn't want it. See how I used your bump to get back on defense? But yeah, no. You're gonna have to get used to hearing criticism, if not even less than 10 seconds. Like in some cases, it's like 25 criticism in 10 seconds, or some shit like that. Like sometimes you just get like 5 criticism in 2 seconds. And probably an insult in the face at the same time. So, if that much is enough to rattle you, I'm scared for you, son. Like, every 10 seconds, that's 1 every 10 seconds. That ain't 2, that ain't 3, that's 1 per 10 seconds. Well, I can't criticize you more than once per 10 seconds because, you know, if we get scored on, what the fuck am I gonna criticize on? Something we can't play? Yeah, that's gonna be kind of complicated. Holy skim! That was a missed input and everything. But yeah, no, you're gonna have to get used to it, whether you want to or not. Like, even if you acknowledge your mistake, know them, and try to correct them, you're still gonna get criticized on it, whether you want to or not. So that sucks? Yes. Like, does it suck major ass? Yes. But you're gonna hear the same criticism like 25 times, if not more, in your life. Shit. And if not more, in your lifetime, it might be 100. You know I don't really give a shit, though. Does it look like I watch my language? Hey, this is fucking not for children. This is like PG-18. Well, not PG-18, but like PG-16 at the bare minimum. Like, shit is PG-16 at the bare minimum when it comes to my stream, so... You're fine, whether you swear or not. As long as it ain't some racist or some bullshit like that, I think we'll be fine. Cause if it's things like that, then yeah, you're gonna have a problem, but... If you just said the word fuck once, like, oh no. It's not like I say that shit 25 times on a fucking stream. Holy fling! Yeah, no wonder you couldn't save that shit! I don't know, it's no wonder you couldn't save that shit. Did you see how much fucking oomph that shit had? Mind you, I did that with barely any boost. Yeah, you airshipped yourself, considering I didn't even touch you or fake you. You just faked yourself because you thought the ball was gonna go higher. Only because, again, you just couldn't wait. You went a bit too quick on the gun, like usual. You forgot something. Like, nice speed bumping, like, nice up the speed, but, like, you forgot something. Forgot the ball. Bro, that is not in somehow. What the hell? Like, you have an open space and you somehow fucked it up. Like, how? Like, believe it or not, I don't insta-flip other than, you know, for the kickoff. For the most part. Like, yeah, it still happened. Just like whenever I just want to go somewhere and I just insta-flip because it's faster than just waiting. But, you know, I just did a one jump here and you just went flying. Yeah, you're gonna hate that kickoff of mine. That was dumb of me. See, I basically pulled at you. I jumped, flipped, didn't even look back. That's kind of what you do, unironically. Lucky kickoff, Jesus. Holy pinching of goddamn luck. Tell me I'm wrong, I'll fucking wait. Hey Nacho, do you have boost? Or are you just fresh out of the fucking tank? I mean, look, I caught the ball. Yeah, I know, that was sarcastic. I knew you didn't have boost because the thing I stole it. Brother, can you stop getting those lucky ass pinch? Like, for your goal at this point has been Mickey Mouse ass lucky fucking thing. Can I turn game? Hello? Meanwhile, here I am having to struggle my ass off to score. You just get those Mickey Mouse ass goal. Yeah, I saw that whiff, like, holy whiff. Like, you get them kickoff goals, them lucky ass bullshit. Yeah, I mean, kinda hard when I just get thin flying like a cannonball. Even though we both touched the ball, I'm somehow the one that got shit flying. That was mean. No, you're not scoring another fucking goal. Not that Mickey Mouse shit anymore. None of that Make-A-Wish ass goal now. Really? You're gonna finish it like that? With a bump? Kind of a lamer end, eh? Don't you think? Considering, like, yeah, probably I would say 5 out of your 7 goal are Mickey Mouse ass goal. Yeah, you got 5 goals landed on a silver platter by the game with, like, kickoffs and bullshit. Like, you really just got that shit handed to you, son. Let's just go with it, man. No, I don't know if I'll put that as a tradition. Probably not. Though I don't know why it always censors my shit, even though it's off. Like, the anonymity thing is always off on me, but it somehow always does it. I like how we have some packet loss, apparently. Fuck no! Oh, wall. Oh wow, would you look at that? I can't catch a ball. That is bouncing, mind you, over and over. And my boost strength is supposed to be 1.5. Are we sure it's not, like, negative? Because the game lies about your speed. Damn. That would have been nice. I did not mean to do that. It's kind of hard to control a car at 1.5 boost speed. Yeah, you did too, crossbar. Oh wow, nice save, because I was gonna slot that shit in. Be sure not to own goal by accident. If you could stop bumping me every time I'm trying to do anything, that would be appreciated. Crossbar! Crossbar merchant! Crossbar merchant! That might be in my net though. Oh no. Bruh. Hell no. I know you're a crossbar merchant, but hell no, nevertheless. Damn. You weren't there. That shit was at Mach 5 in your net. Hey, guess what? If my car speed was actually what it said, I would have scored. Because I would have been able to catch up the ball. That's the fucking... That was me at full speed, by the way. Me at full speed and with a head start. Really? Sure 82? Like, I'm really sure our speed is 82 and not 70. Considering the fucking ginormous head start I had before your shot. You know. I mean, the crossbar does love you. Don't say that shit. It's strong. That shit ain't wrong, son. Let's just put Boomer Ball. The Boomer Ball game mode. That's for the last game. Oh, we had the same idea. Except you took a van, I didn't. I brought that somehow. Sorry, you're a bit too thick. You're a bit too thick, kind of hard to avoid. Oh! Somebody got faked. Let's make that number 2. How does it feel to be fake toys like that? And read like a book. Fake your ass twice and then I read you like book. Oh! Nope.
Sorry, young one. Can't win against this, OG. Gotta respect your elders a little, son. You ain't gonna beat me at my game. I was born in the boomer, molded by it. After all, that's what everyone calls me these days. So I might well be an expert in boomer ball. Oh, damn, I'm taking a page out of your book and becoming a crossbar merchant. It's my fault, let me rectify that. Yeah, no thanks, son. I saw you coming from a mile off. Boop. Jump over you. Take the ball from you, son. Snatch your fucking ball out of you. Get faked. Sorry, my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. I'm kind of old, you know. So scoring is going to be a bit complicated. However, snatching your ass and faking you twice is not that complicated. Holy, that's the fastest that my old eyes can keep up. That's the crossbar merchant for ya. Holy, he doesn't know how to drive. Somebody's drinking and driving. Someone check his license, because his license is down in the gutter. Bounce. Bounce. Thank you, youngster. You saved your own ass for no reason. You could have just left it. That was an own goal. Holy, old man still have it, huh? Can't aim for shit. I'm a bit old for that, but I still have the most fucking movement on dock. Still documenting that ass whooping. Get rolled into the net. There we go. Old man can still score if he wants to, even though his eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Exactly, youngster. You don't deserve anything other than to end up in the net yourself. That was in your net if you had more seconds. That shit was straight up in your net if there was one more seconds after that bounce. Oh yeah, no, son, you're a crossbar merchant if I've ever seen one. Are you sure I'm the old one? 'Cause it seems like you got worse eyes than I do, son. I want to get those checked out.
Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. On that old man note. I'm end the stream here, and I'll catch you guys, well, tomorrow for some more Destiny.